Hey, welcome to Working Class Customs Compound A. As requested, today we're going to do a quick tire balance video. We're going to show you some parts, what it takes to do a simple tire balance. Today we're going to be doing a 255/17 Dunlop Q5, brand new sticky rubber. Today we're going to be using the Bike Master tire balancer. I've had really good luck with these machines. You can get them on Amazon. There's generally two different versions. You can get just a standalone tire balancer. They usually run $70, or you can do something like this, which is $110. The difference is this one has a truing station as well. So if you're needing to check a wheel and see if it's still true, hasn't been bent, wrecked, you know, you bought it on eBay and it no longer spins straight, that's a good way to check it. First feature of the Bike Master I'd like to talk about. There's a level built right into the system. We have 4 adjustable legs across the machine. So you can mount it on whatever surface or set it on any surface that you want, then get it to level, helps make sure everything's true. So the first step, we need to insert this axle spacer. It slides in, fits multiple different size bearings. Just snug that up. And we're ready to set it in the machine. Now that we've got the tire up in the balancer, let's talk a little bit about what we're hoping to accomplish with this. A lot of times, you know, people show you how to balance a tire, but they won't say why or for what. So if you have a tire that's out of balance, it can cause a lot of things. It can cause head shake and vibration at high speeds, things like that. But the simplest way to explain it, I should be able to put this tire anywhere on this machine and let go of it and it shouldn't turn. The fact that it's turning right now is showing me that there's a heavier part on the wheel. The heavier part is always going to move its way to the bottom. When we finish balancing this wheel, the goal will be to be able to turn this tire to any spot, let go, and it's not going to do that. So the way we're going to do that, I like to buy these Motion Pro wheel weights. You can get them in a box of a lot. In order to get this to balance, what we want is to spin it, and sometimes it'll take a long time, but if you spin it, you're gonna wait for it to get done spinning. The weighted part of the wheel is gonna be at the bottom, the heaviest part of the wheel. So once we establish where that heaviest part of the wheel is, we're gonna go directly across from that, and we're gonna start adding weight until that is no longer out of balance. Let me find that spot now. So now that the wheel has come to a complete rest, we can see that the heaviest part of the wheel is at the bottom. So if we line that up, I'm gonna go ahead and add 2 1/4-ounce weights to this side of the wheel to get started, see where that gets us. They're just a stick-on weight, generally. We just line that up. Make the wheel ugly and spin her again. So after it's come back to a rest, we can see what change we've made. In this case, very little. So we're gonna go ahead and add some more weight. After adding some more weight, we're gonna go ahead and spin it again. Thing to keep in mind, sometimes I'll just spin it quick and walk out of the shop and come back later. The slower you spin it, the faster you can get through this. You just want to turn it enough to make sure you're getting an accurate measurement. After that, you're going to just keep adding weight until you can move the tire to any location and it's not going to move until you know you have a tire that's balanced. For those of you that are track day riders or planning on going to the track for the first time, one of the requirements you're gonna see in virtually every track day that I've been to, however many of these wheel weights you put on, regardless of, they're gonna want you to tape over it. So what that means, we'll take just a regular piece of duct tape, silver, black, so the rims look fresh, but you'll just cover your wheel weights like so. Push that down. Any of you have been to the track, you can see that wheel weights are a very common thing to come off. You'll see them all over the track at times. The last thing I'd like to point out is this is a static tire balancer. This is not a professional machine, if you will. There's some controversy out there on how much care and time needs to be taken. I think depending on if you're a track only rider versus, long miles on the street, that can go different ways. Thanks for watching this video. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Somebody seen my keys?